Alright, this was the matchup between the first and second pick, but Brink couldn't even stay on the court. She picked up 3 straight fouls in the second, then picked up her 4th early in the third, and that forced her to sit out most of the quarter. This is becoming a theme for her from what I've seen, and is probably her biggest adjustment coming into the W, but when she was on the court, at least she was productive. One thing I've noticed about the league is a lot of teams still center their offenses around their bigs, and they'll use them either in the post or as a hub up top. That's what the Sparks were doing to dominate the entire first half, and if it wasn't an inside feed to Brink or Dearica Hamby, it was their guards getting downhill off a screen. But even though the fever trailed throughout, Clark's pace was crucial in the second because she kept finding Temi Fagbenle or Christy Wallace on runouts, and that's what got those two going. Now they're carrying that rhythm over into the third, and that big 11-0 run to start the quarter was the result of that. I know Clark's shooting numbers are atrocious, and she can run into turnover issues on those throw-aheads or even when she sees 2 off a screen, but at least she's consistent with her play. She'll always push pace, make the right pass out of traps, and keep looking for those runouts, so there's always a chance for him to go on these big runs. That's easy to overlook just based on the box score, but it was a big part of them running it back in the second half, and their defense was just as crucial. The Sparks kept trying to force the action inside with entry passes or drop-offs with no passing angles, kept losing the rock on drives, kept getting called for illegal screens, and put on one of the most severe cases of turnovers I've ever seen. But once the Fever walked him down in the third, Kelsey Mitchell just started frying in the fourth to put on the game-winning stretch, and then Clark came around with the final touches down the wire. I know everyone's expecting her to be Mike out the gates, but at least she got her first dub, and that's a good start to getting out of this adjustment period. Just watch the tape.
Space, she's going to let it fly, and she's going to